Good morning. Happy Thursday. I'm Sharon from Sharon Sheds Signs and Designs. Welcome. Come in, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm going to bring us up on my iPad so that I hope I can see comments today. Let's see. Let me know if you are on replay or if you're new, if you'd let me know that. I just realized I didn't close the bathroom door where Jim had left such a mess. Hang on, I don't want to look at that. Sorry. It's been a wild and crazy morning. I just having a hard time deciding what I was going to do today, and so anyway, we are going to get started. It is very cold, and well, it's 35. That's not very cold, but it is for after we had 72 on Monday. Hey, Leslie, and it's really windy, so it feels colder than that, so yuck. First thing I'm going to use is the Argyle set, and I want this kind of on diagonal, so I've got it taped, and it's also going to be background, so I'm going to do it with very light paint. I guess I should say that this is a 16-inch round from Walmart, and I base coated it by blending black and gray. After I did that, I thought, well, that's not really the best choice. But anyway, I don't know what it's gonna look like, so we'll see. Could be pretty, could be pretty bad. Hey Cheryl, how you doing this morning? Cold there too, huh? Hey Jenny, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good to see you guys. So yeah, it's cold here. I've got to get out and go to Walmart, of course. And I think it's going to be cold. Anyway, I'm going to put this on really lightly with light pressure because it's going to be background. So we'll see how this looks when I get done. Maybe not good. Maybe not. I was going to do the layered nativity set. I finally got mine yesterday. But I wanted to print the instructions out in color. I've got a new Chromebook, and I just found out that, because I don't print all that often, that my printer wasn't compatible and it wouldn't print in color. So I went to Walmart and got another printer, and it didn't work, so I'm taking it back this morning. I ordered one from Amazon, so anyway, I'll do the nativity later. Plus, I downloaded some printables from Decoupage Central and some gingerbread men that I really liked, and of course I want them in color, so new printer it is. I got a Chromebook while Jim was in the hospital because we'd had our laptop for quite a while and it was getting really, really slow, and anytime you did anything, it took about 10 times longer than it should have. So I got the Chromebook, not realizing that it's not easy to find a compatible printer. So, oh well. So anyway, I decided to order one on Amazon rather than run all over the place looking for one today. So anyway, it'll be here Tuesday, and I'll do my layered nativity after I get that set up. Or I may try it without it. I don't know. Okay. Be a good idea if if I match this up instead of, okay. I'm just holding this. Maybe I should have taped it, but I did not. Okay. Turn that like that. Well, I'll turn it back. Never mind that. And line this up. And I think I am going to do, well, I know what I'm going to try to do, these lines in Folk Art brushed silver. Hey Jeanette, how are you? Hey, not a problem, girl. Hey Judy. Hey Denise and Linda and Nikki. It's good to see all you guys. Cassie. Let's see. I think that's everybody. Anyway, glad to have you here. Now I hope this turns out good. Oh well. If it doesn't, it won't be the first project. Didn't turn out good. Is that gonna be where I want those lines to be? Not really, I don't think. Yeah, let me lay this other one back on here. And then match it up and attempt to slide the other one out without moving it. Okay, I think that'll do it. That'll get it. Close anyway. All right. Don't know if this is even gonna show up. Yeah, it is. Okay. Just didn't want to keep doing it if I was wasting my time with the silver. And again, I want this to be fairly light. This is an old stencil set, but it is still in stock, and I put links in the description of the live if you want any of these stencils. And my discount code is Sharon Shadow, one word. And I always appreciate it when you use that. I'm not sure if I got all this or not. Yep. That's looking good. So, if I can see that through there well enough to line it up. It's good, but you can see it. All right, I think that's it. Okay. Done with that. I'm going to take off my tape. And I got my finger stuck in the tape. Oh, good grief. There we go. I'm going to get a detail brush, a really fine one. And take the brushed metal and see if I can do this. I don't like my prints like this to be open-ended. The trick to this is you're supposed to look where you're going, not where you've been, to be able to make a straight line. Again, this can be really faint. That's fine. All right. Now I'm done with the Argyle. This is another oldie, but a really goodie, and it's the Deer and Buffalo Check. I'm going to use the deer. Turn this way. And I'm going to put my deer on in white. deciding if I still want him to be kind of faint or if I want to give him a second coat. And I'm kind of thinking still somewhat faint, maybe. I have used this deer a bazillion times. It's a good set. I've changed my mind. I think I'm going to make him a little more solid, so I'm going to add a second coat. This is evolving in my brain kind of project. As I go, I decide what I want to do. So what you guys up to? You got big plans for the weekend? I think my plan might be to stay in. It's supposed to be like this for several days. We're actually getting some snow flurries, but no real snow yet. Thank goodness. I know South Dakota has snow. And it is almost Thanksgiving, so we could get snow anytime. It's good. Right hand. Then don't want the good tidings, but I want the comfort and joy. Let's see. Right about there, I think. Let's see. See how 12 inches, so 6 inches is the center. Yeah, that's about right. I think I'm gonna do that cranberry. This Fusion Mineral Paint. should have painted white under that first, but I didn't, so I'll give it a second coat. I don't know if that's going to show up or not. I know it will on the white, but yeah, it's okay. But I think that on Joy, I will paint it white first. Joy. I don't know why I threw that on the floor because I want to use it again. And I'm gonna paint it white first so it'll show up. Got paint all over that because I set it down in the silver paint. Bayberry, another fusion mineral, and I think I'm going to switch over to domed brushes. Finding the size I want. Okay. here. Try that. Things like this are so much easier to do with the domed brushes without having to block everything off. Okay, I'll get my berries. Probably hear Jim snoring in the living room. He said he didn't sleep last night, so now he's sitting in his recliner snoring. One berry I missed. I think this would have been fairly cute. I don't really care for with a different background, I think. There's the straight version, straight up, but I think it needed a different color background. But all in all, not bad. Anyway, thanks you guys for joining me, bearing with me while I experimented. So I hope you have a good rest of your day and a great weekend. Your husband's doing the same thing, snoring. Yeah. Yeah. He says he never gets any sleep, but I can't go to sleep because he's snoring. So I guess he snores when he's awake. I don't know. We won't go there. Anyway, you guys have a great rest of your day and a great weekend. I'll be live next week. I just don't know which days. With Thanksgiving being Thursday, I may just do a live on Tuesday and then do some reels. We'll see. Thanks, you guys. Love you. Appreciate your support as always. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.